Is Chelsea Wise with Chelsea Wise Photography. I'm going to be going over how I make my Instagram what to wear videos using all of these apps here. Mostly I use Flipagram, Polyvore, the Polyvore Remix, sometimes Dropbox, especially Instagram, the iPhone Photos app, and then I'll show you a little bit of diptic and possibly some pick, play, post. Alright, so let's just kind of go in and show you how this all works. So first of all, I start off usually in Polyvore, and either just go through my feed or kind of just browse through some of the top picks until I find some things that I really like. So here, some of the items that I've liked are right here. Today I'm actually going to be showing you guys a video, or what I'm going to be doing is putting together a video based around these sandals right here. So these are super cute sandals. I got an email from, I think it was H&M earlier this week, where they were talking about the bohemian look, and some sandals were definitely showed in that, and so I wanted to go ahead and do a video based off of that. So I'm going to go ahead, so I've liked this on Polyvore, and I'm going to go over into the Polyvore Remix. And I'll go, when it first opens up, it goes on to like what's trending. Then I'll go over to my favorites. And what I really like is that it pulls all of your stuff from Polyvore and brings it over here. So, and you can click on the things here, or you can click on all the individual things. So I'm going to go ahead and click on these sandals, and then I'll click on Remix. And it will bring up basically 4 images with an outfit that kind of goes with the specific item that you've chosen. So I really like this one. So I'll go ahead and just hit the heart button down here, and then I'll hit Remix again, and it'll give me a new one. Let's say I don't like this one, I can just hit Remix again. I really like this one, we'll hit the heart button, and then I decide, oh well, maybe I did like that last one, just hit the arrow button and you can heart it. So now I'm going to go into my favorites. And this is a super simple, easy way of how to do this. So I'm going to click on this and it shows this. So I'm going to go ahead and just, by holding down like the home button and then the lock button on the iPhone. And I'll do that to all of the items that I've liked with those sandals. So I went ahead and already did a few of them to begin with to get this video going. So then I'll go into my photos and I'm going to hit edit, and then I'm going to crop this down so I don't have any of the text or writing in it, or the top part of it. It doesn't have to be a perfect square, but you can certainly do it as a square. It just, whatever, sometimes it just doesn't work to do it as a square. So I'll crop this one down. Hit done. Okay, so now I've got all of these ones done. So now we're going to go into Flipagram. We'll hit the red plus arrow at the bottom and go to all moments. And then we're just going to tap on each of these ones with the sandals that we had made. And then I went ahead and did one with my logo, and I want to put that in there. So I'll go to next, and I definitely want my logo at the end, so I'll just drag that down. Now I want to put somewhere in here, I want to kind of say what the theme of this is. So what I will do is I will go back into diptic. Actually, before that, we're going to take a picture. And I just want a black background, so I'll have my camera out, and I'm just going to put the camera down, and I'm going to take a picture right there. Okay, and then I'm going to go into diptic. And then if you double tap on that, you can pull up all of your images. So I will just pull up that blank image that we had. There's that dark image. And if you go down to text down here, I'm using the Ditto font, which is actually part of my logo fonts that I use, so it works out really well for me. But there's a whole bunch of other fonts that you guys can look through. I really like it when it's all capital. That's just how my branding is. So I'm going to say summer time sandals. And I'll hit done. And then you can go into the fonts here and kind of look through whatever you like. I like the Ditto. That looks perfect. So you can either save this, but we're going the super easy way and we're going to just screenshot it. There we go. We'll screenshot it. Then we're going to go back into our photos and we'll crop that down as well. Alright, hit done. It's cropped. Go back into Flipagram. We're going to add a moment down at the bottom. Okay, now I want this to be, we'll have one at the beginning, and then we're going to go ahead and duplicate it. What I really like in Flipagram, you can duplicate things. And then I'm just going to move these around so they're just kind of scattered in between here. Okay, that looks great. This one here. Okay, when you click on them, you can adjust them that way. And then I'm going to duplicate it, and we'll do 3 of them there. Now down here on the fit, you can either do original or you can do square. If you do square, it'll kind of redo them. You can click on them and resize them. Just want to make sure, like this one, it would be cutting off those shorts, so I want to make sure that that one's in. Looks like the rest of them are pretty good. These pants are being cut off a little bit. And we need to fix this. You can just set it to original instead of square if you want. It really doesn't matter too much. Okay, now we're going to hit next. Alright, and we're going to do speed. We want it to be set for Instagram. So you just go ahead and hit Instagram and it sets it to exactly 15 seconds. Then we're going to go to music. I have a subscription to AudioBlocks.com for $99 a year. I do a lot of video work, and so I use all of my audio comes from there, so it's actually really beneficial for me to have that subscription. You can find some artists that do royalty-free music, and you can check that out. I would just kind of stay away from any copyright stuff so that way you don't have anyone coming after you for anything. So, playlist. So you can pick where you want the music to start. So we'll just start it right here at the beginning. And then it'll kind of demo it there. Looks great. Hit done. Alright, then we're going to go to next. You can put a caption here if you want to, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to hit done. And then no thanks, I'll share later. And it's still processing up here at the top. Give it just a moment. And there is our video. Okay, so then when you go back into your photos, here's our 15-second video. Here, there. You guys might not be able to hear the music the way I'm recording this, but there is music. And then we'll go to Instagram. We're going to upload it. It's already there. We don't need to trim it. Then you can write out your captions. You can name this location, so we'll put this as www.chelseawise.com. Share it on Facebook. Ooh, helps if I spell right. Okay. You can add in all the hashtags you want, so we're going to hit share. And there's our video. Alrighty. If you guys have any other questions, you can sure ask me on Facebook or wherever you guys found this video. I should go ahead and mention that the diptic app is 99 cents. Flipagram is free, but I have paid the $1.99 to get the watermark off of there. Both the Polyvore and Polyvore Remix are both free apps, along with Dropbox and the iPhone Photos app and Instagram are all free. We didn't use Pick Play Post this time, but I do use it sometimes for videos. It has a few different things that diptic doesn't have, but that app is $2.99. I do have that subscription to AudioBlocks.com.